Good morning, it's Meg from SwissWatchExpo. You know I love Patek Philippe. This morning I'm going to show you two very special watches. Join me in a minute. Hi, it's Meg from SwissWatchExpo. We're often asked the question, the difference in an annual and perpetual calendar on the watches. I'm going to answer that question for you by sharing with you two beautiful Patek Philippe timepieces we currently have in stock. They need to go home with you, at least one of them, but for now let me show you and also answer your question. The perpetual and annual calendars are some of the most complicated calibers and movements made by any watchmaker. But what's interesting is how long they've been around. The perpetual calendar was first made in 1726 for a pocket watch. Think about that, 1726. That's quite some time ago. Patek Philippe actually patented the first perpetual calendar for their wristwatches in 1926. So Patek Philippe has always been an innovator on the forefront of making their watches and incredible movements, and this is the one that they've created for you. Let me show you the perpetual calendar first. As you can see, it does come in its original box. It is a winding box. So once we go through the process, or you go through the process of getting your perpetual calendar watch all set, it'll stay set. It's in this beautiful watch winder. It's extraordinary. The box is almost as pretty as the watch. The perpetual calendar is special in that, and this is actually a complete calendar watch because it also has the Moonphase. But the perpetual calendar watch, once it's set, does not need to be reset until the year 2100. It takes into account leap years as well as the days of the month for 30 and 31. So a lot of complications packed into a specific watch. As you can see at the close-up look of this particular perpetual calendar, Patek Philippe, with all of the complications, it has your months, but also which cycle of leap year you're on. Whether it's leap year or one of the following years, that's how they're able to tell which way, as far as the February 28th, they're not. Of course, your date at the bottom, as well as the moon phase. And on this side, you have your day of the week, as well as the 24-hour indicator. So a lot of complications packed into a very beautiful timepiece. What's extraordinary with all of the complications that are here, look how thin this is. It's so beautiful on, so elegant, such an incredible timepiece. And of course, you know I'm going to show you the exhibition back on this. It's just as pretty as the face of it almost. Elegant, stunning, comes with its original box and papers. Very, very special to have this perpetual calendar here. The annual calendar, we have another very simple and gorgeous example of the annual calendar in this Patek Philippe Gondolo. We talked last week about the Gondolo and how beautiful they are and why they're named that. And this one is a very simple, very pretty annual calendar. So it does have to be set once a year on the years that have February the 28th or leap year for the 29th. Otherwise, other than one-time setting of the year, it's good to go. Both of them beautiful, very stunning. Also a moon phase on this. So two extraordinary timepieces, a perpetual calendar, an annual calendar. We have other examples of these as well, but you know that I believe Patek Philippe is the best of the best in making these extraordinary timepieces. Give me a call or visit us at SwissWatchExpo.com. We'll be happy to show you these as well as a few others. And let's find a good home for these for the holidays.